Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Rising of Bodhisattvas. This is Nancy from International Buddha Dharma Society for Cosmic Law in America. It's a great honor to be here with you. We have been talking about Samadhi quite a lot recently. The Buddha gave many sutras on many kinds of Samadhi. For example, the Sutra on the Samadhi of Sitting Meditation, the Gara Sutra on the Samadhi of Observing the Buddha, the Sutra on the Samadhi of the Diamond, the Sutra of the Samadhi of Bodhisattvas chanting the name of the Buddha, the Sutra of the Samadhi of Saddharma Pundarika, the Sutra of the Samadhi of Illusion, the Sutra of the Samadhi of Gathering all the blessings, the Sutra of the Samadhi of the Buddha stamp, also Shurangama Samadhi in Shurangama Sutra, and the Sutra of the Pratyutpanna Samadi. In the Sutra, the Buddha speaks the ultimate extinction of the Dharma. The Buddha said, when the Dharma is about to extinguish, the Shurangama Sutra and the Pratyutpanna Samadi Sutra will be the first ones to change and then to disappear. The 12 divisions of the canon will gradually follow until they vanish completely, never to appear again. The words and texts will be totally unknown ever after. Do you still remember we mentioned before Shurangama Samadhi is the Samadhi of Buddhas? The Pratyutpanna Samadhi mentioned here is also called the Samadhi of Concentrated Mind, or the Samadhi of all the Buddhas of the 10 directions standing in front of one, or the Meditative Concentration in the Bodhisattva Way. Reciting Pratyutpanna Samadi Sutra is very helpful for unfolding our original equipped wisdom, shaping our nonwavering mind, or a nondiscriminative mind. Today, we will recite the first part of this sutra, Pratyutpanna Samadi Sutra, together to learn about this samadhi. I hope you may enjoy reciting sutras as much as I do. Reciting sutras is to making phone calls to the Buddha. Recite with a sincere and concentrated mind, and for sure the Buddha will respond. Now please join your palms and say with me. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Here is the sutra, part 1, the first part. Thus I have heard. At one time, the Buddha was in the Karanda bamboo garden of the city of Rajagriha, together with an innumerable multitude of great Bodhisattvas, bhikshus, bhikshunis, upasakas and upasikas, as well as gods, dragons, asuras, yakshas, garudas, kinnaras, and mahoragas. All were seated in the huge assembly. At that time, Bhadrapala Bodhisattva rose from his seat, arranged his attire, and fell on his knees. He joined his palms and asked the Buddha, "I would like to ask some questions. May I have your permission to ask them now?" The Buddha replied, "Very good. Ask any questions as you wish. I will answer them to you." Vajrapala Bodhisattva asked the Buddha, "What dharma should Bodhisattvas practice in order to develop wisdom, like the immense ocean accepting myriad streams? What should they do in order to acquire broad knowledge and understand what they have heard without doubts? What should they do in order to know their past lives and whence they have come to reborn? What should they do in order to live a long life? What should they do in order to be reborn into a family with a great name and to be loved and respected by their parents, siblings, relatives, and friends? What should they do in order to be endowed with even and comely features? What should they do in order to acquire excellent talents, to be outstanding in the multitudes, and to develop superb, all-encompassing wisdom? What should they do in order to acquire the merit and wisdom required for Buddhahood, to achieve innumerable, awesome power, and to adorn their magnificent Buddha lands? What should they do in order to subjugate hostile Maras? What should they do in order to achieve command so that their vows will never fail? What should they do in order to enter the door of total retention? What should they do in order to acquire the transcendental powers to travel to Buddha lands everywhere? What should they do in order to acquire the bold valor of a lion with nothing to fear, unmovable by Maras? What should they do in order to realize their holy Buddha nature and to accept and uphold the Dharma in the sutras with understanding and not forgetting anything? What should they do in order to achieve self-fulfillment, free from sycophancy and flattery, and unattached to the three realms of existence? What should they do in order to be free from hindrances and to acquire the overall wisdom knowledge, never deviating from the Buddha's intention? What should they do in order to win people's trust? What should they do in order to acquire the 8 tones of a Buddha and some 10,000 Koti tones? What should they do in order to acquire the sublime appearance of a Buddha? What should they do in order to acquire the power of all hearing? What should they do in order to acquire the Buddha eye to see into the future? What should they do in order to acquire the 10 powers and true wisdom? What should they do in order to see in a single thought Buddhas from worlds in the 10 directions all standing before them? What should they do in order to know that the 4 appearances of every Dharma have no reality? What should they do in order to see in this world innumerable Buddha lands in the 10 directions and to know the good and evil life journeys of the people, gods, dragons, spirits, and wiggly insects in those lands? These are my questions. I pray that Buddha will explain to me and resolve all my doubts. The Buddha told Vajrapala, "Very good. Your questions are so comprehensive. that they are beyond measure. You can ask this question because you have acquired merit in your past lives under past Buddhas, because you have made offerings to the Buddhas, delighted in the Dharma, in the sutras, observed your precepts, and lived in purity, because you have always begged for food, not accepting meal invitations, convened assemblies of Bodhisattvas, taught people to stop doing evil, and seen the equality of all, and because you have always had great loving kindness and great compassion, your merit is beyond measure. The Buddha told Vajrapala, there is a samadhi called Buddhas from growth in the 10 directions, all standing before one. If you can practice this Dharma, you will have the answers to all your questions. Vajrapala said to the Buddha, I pray that you will pronounce it. What the Buddha will now pronounce is all-encompassing. It will give peace to sentient beings in the world in the 10 directions and provide great illumination to Bodhisattvas. The Buddha told Vajrapala, there is a samadhi called concentrated mind. Bodhisattvas should constantly guard, learn, and uphold it, never to follow other ways. Of all virtuous ways, this is the foremost one. The Buddha told Vajrapala, if Bodhisattvas aspire to attain this samadhi quickly, they should stand in great faith. Those who train themselves in accordance with Dharma can attain this samadhi. Do not raise any doubts, even as slight as a hair. This Dharma of concentrated mind is also called the Bodhisattva Way, surpassing all other ways. Then the Buddha spoke in words. With a single thought, believe in this Dharma. Following the teachings heard, think only of one object. Keep only one thought, ceasing all other thoughts. Stand firm in your faith, without any doubts. Progress energetically, never negligent or indolent. Think neither existence nor non-existence, neither progress nor regress. Think neither front nor back, neither left nor right. Think neither non-existence nor existence, neither far nor near. Think neither pain nor itch, neither hunger nor thirst. Think neither cold nor hot, neither pain nor pleasure. Think neither birth nor old age, neither illness nor death. Think neither body nor life nor longevity. Think neither wealth nor poverty, neither nobility nor lowliness. Think neither sense objects nor desires. Think neither large nor small, neither long nor short. Think neither beauty nor ugliness. Think neither evil nor good, neither anger nor delight. Think neither rising nor sitting, neither proceeding nor stopping. Think neither the sutra nor the Dharma. Think neither right nor wrong, neither grasping nor abandoning. Think neither perception nor consciousness. Think neither cessation nor continuation. Think neither emptiness nor true reality. Think neither heavy nor light, neither hard nor easy. Think neither deep nor shallow, neither broad nor narrow. think neither father nor mother, neither wife nor children, think neither friends nor acquaintances, neither love nor hatred, think neither gain nor loss, neither success nor failure, think neither clarity nor turbidity. Cease all thoughts and be vigilant for a given period of time, never distracted, progress energetically, never negligent or indolent. Do not count the years nor feel tired in a single day. Hold one thought, never losing it. Avoid sleep and keep the mind alert. Always live alone and avoid gatherings. Shun evil ones, but stay near beneficent friends. Serve illuminated teachers, regarding them as Buddhas. Hold firm your resolve, but always be gentle. Meditate on the equality of all things. Avoid your hometown and keep away from relatives. Abandon love and desire and live in purity. Meditate on that which is unconditioned and cease desires. Drop distracting thoughts and learn the way of concentration. Gain wisdom from words in accord with dhyana. Remove the 3 afflictions and purify the 6 faculties. Cease lustful pursuits and leave sensory pleasures behind. Do not be greedy for wealth or accumulate things. Know contentment in eating and do not covet flavors. Take care never to eat any sentient being, either dead or alive. Dress in accordance with the Dharma and do not be ornately adorned. Do not tease others, nor be proud or arrogant. Do not be conceited, nor elevate yourself. Expound sutras in accordance with the Dharma. Understand that the body has always been like an illusion. Do not be engrossed by the 5 aggregates, nor revel in the sensory fields. The 5 aggregates are like thieves, and the 4 domains are like snakes. All are impermanent, and all are unstable. Recognize that there has never been an everlasting ruler in one, only convergence and divergence of causes and conditions. Understand and know that nothing in existence is real. Bestow loving kindness and sympathy on all. Give alms to the poor and relief to the unfortunate. This is meditative concentration in the Bodhisattva Way, which will unfold the fundamental wisdom and elicit myriads of wisdom knowledge. The Buddha told Vajrapala, "One who trains in this way will attain the Samadhi in which present Buddhas all stand before one. If among bhikshus, bhikshunis, upasakas, and upasikas, there are those who want to train according to this Dharma, they should fully observe their precepts and live alone in a place to think of Amitabha Buddha, who now is in the West. According to the teachings heard, one should also think of his land called Sukhavati, which is 10 million Koti Buddha lands away from here. One should single-mindedly contemplate for 1 day and 1 night, or even 7 days and 7 nights. After the 7th day, one will see him. By analogy, one sees things in a dream, not knowing whether it is day or night, indoors or outdoors, and one sight is impervious to darkness or obstructions. Amitabha, this is the part of the sutra that I wanted to read with you today. To learn Pratyutpanna Samadhi, the concentration of the Bodhisattva Way. You may go back and read through this sutra from the beginning to the end. The merit is boundless. This sutra is very helpful for us to remove attachments, discrimination, and false thoughts, to return to our own mind, to gain meditative concentration. Everything in this world appears out of causes and conditions, and everything has its effects. Observe everything like observing the clouds appearing and disappearing. When you understand this, your mind will calm down and your compassion will arise. I hope this talk will bring you peace in this turbid and chaotic world. At the end, please join your palms and we will recite the words of merit transference 3 times together. May the merit and virtue accrued from this talk adorn the Buddha's Pure Lands, repaying 4 kinds of kindness above and aiding those suffering in the path below. May those who say and hear of this all bring forth the result for Bodhi, and when this retribution body is over, be born together in ultimate bliss. May the merit and virtue accrued from this talk adorn the Buddha's Pure Lands, repaying 4 kinds of kindness above and aiding those suffering in the path below. May those who say and hear of this all bring forth the result for Bodhi, and when this retribution body is over, be born together in ultimate bliss. May the merit and virtue accrued from this talk adorn the Buddha's Pure Lands, repaying 4 kinds of kindness above and aiding those suffering in the path below. May those who say and hear of this all bring forth the result for Bodhi, and when this retribution body is over, be born together in ultimate bliss. Namo Amitabha. May everyone be happy. May everyone be well. May everyone be safe. May everyone be peaceful and at ease. May everyone be liberated from transmigration, and may everyone become a Buddha soon. Thank you everyone for being here with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.